Good morning, Eastview, and welcome to the first show of quarter 4. Isn't it crazy how it's already the last quarter of the year?
That is so true. This year just flew by. I didn't even notice.
With just a couple of months left, it's important to stay focused and finish off strong.
And before you know it, it will be time for graduation and summer.
I can't wait. But before we divulge into the fun times ahead, this next story takes a look at a key issue that many in our community overlook, which is the issue with the abuse of prescription drugs, even in our schools. Tim tells us more in the next story.
Prescription drugs were created to help when used as prescribed. However, not everybody uses these drugs as they were intended.
Prescription drug use is one of our fastest growing areas of drug abuse and substance abuse.
While many different types of drugs can be abused, Adderall is the most common one within Eastview.
Well, Adderall is a drug that is used for kids that have attention deficit disorder, and so some students believe that by taking Adderall, it helps them focus, even though they are not taking the right drug for the right reason.
Drugs like Adderall are generally very expensive and hard to get a hold of. So how do students obtain them so easily?
We have issues with people that leave those medications behind, only use a portion of them, and then they're readily available oftentimes in medicine cabinets or in drawers. We actually have a pill drop box in our front lobby at the police department where you can turn in unused prescription medication.
Although these drugs can often be found within the safety of home, they can be extremely dangerous.
I've seen and dealt with individuals over a period of time that have fallen, and then some have paid the ultimate sacrifice and passed away from either the drug itself or the conditions surrounding that drug use. But I've also seen people that have recovered.
Remember to always use these drugs as they were intended. Signing off for The Flash, this is Tim.
After hearing all the negative effects with Adderall and other prescription drugs, I hope you think twice before abusing them. Thanks, Tim. So Isaiah, what's the next story we have cooking?
I think you mean baking. Small Cakes is a bakery that opened up in Apple Valley a little over a year ago. And with the bakery rising population among Eastview students, Abby took a deeper look in what's behind those little pink boxes.
Hi, welcome to Small Cakes.
Small Cakes is a small bakery that caters to all ages and is located just off Pilot Knob Road in Apple Valley by Target and Good Sense.
The shop sells 12 signature cupcake flavors with a Baker's Choice cupcake every day, and that flavor changes. And then we have our ice cream flavors, and we are soon going to have ice cream sandwiches and cake pops.
Small Cakes is a dream come true for some of Eastview's own Hall family.
It's always been a dream of my mom's to open a cupcake shop and to bake for a living. So she got Jeff Martin's cookbook and read it, and the first chapter is really about living the American dream and doing what you love to do.
The Eastview connection goes even deeper, considering Jeremy Trogstad, the Eastview alumni, did all the graffiti displayed inside this store.
We actually got in touch because he's friends with my younger brother, and we kind of gave him free reign, which was a little bit cool and a test for us, yeah, just because we just let him go and let his creativity run. So we were super lucky to have his talent here, and I think it makes our Small Cakes unique.
Signing off for The Flash, this is Abby.
Thanks for the sweet story, Abby.
With prom only a month away, many upperclassmen are currently finding themselves in the planning process of arguably one of the most important parts of the prom experience, the promposal. Leica has more on the story.
In just a little over a month, one of Eastview's favorite traditions is set to take place.
Looking forward to hanging out with my friends, chilling on the party bus, eating some food, dancing on the floor. It'll be pretty good.
I just want to make it like a really fun last memory of high school.
I'm looking forward to one last big get-together with my senior classmates.
But before heading over to the big dance, there's still one important step that needs to take place. The promposal.
I think they expect something cute, maybe a little fruity, something that will really be memorable for them.
I would say go original or be something different.
I think just like doing something thoughtful is good, like instead of something that just would apply to anybody.
When coming up with a way to prompose, there seems to be two different categories, being cheesy or being original. and one is clearly preferred over the other.
I mean, I feel like nowadays everything you say is pretty cliche, so being pretty original is probably a good thing because it'll probably get more Instagram likes and stuff.
I don't know, the cheesy stuff like flowers and chocolate and all that, could do without it.
And while most would expect all the memories to be made at the dance itself, the memories from prom can come from the promposal itself as well.
So last year, I asked my good friend Casey Riddle to the prom, and after I promposed, we were standing there taking an Instagram picture, and the fire alarm just went off, and it was pretty lit.
Looks like it's time once again for the upperclassmen at Eastview to make a memorable promposal for themselves.
When they think back on it from their lives, they're like, oh, it was such a cute way to ask me. He was perfect.
Signing off for The Flash, this is Daniel.
Wow, it's awesome to see the creativity in these promposals. Hopefully this can spark some ideas for those who still have yet to ask a date.
I'm looking forward to seeing some cool promposals within the next month.
Yeah, well, I got a blast. I have to shoot a scene for the new Cheetah Boys movie.
Oh, you didn't hear the news? You got cut, bro.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, Robel. You're not alone. Stay tuned for the credits, Eastview.
Gotta finish the work. Check the frequency, man, I swear it hurt. Gravity got me down as I hoop. Falls to the ground every time I shoot. She say, why you got so many stickers with you? I said, you should know I'm in physics with you. Huh? No phone, please remind me, cause Miss G's right behind me. My old girl, she must.
Daryl, wait up. There's zombies here, man. Oh, what are they doing here? Daryl, wait up.
Glad I'm not this guy. Am I right, guys?
He told me you killed him. No, I am your father.